We're going to create such an environment right here. But first, two assumptions. Let's assume that the emergency is a nuclear attack. That's why an EOC should always be set up in a protected place, with a protection factor of at least 100. Second assumption, our community is a small city, about 75,000. Lively, prosperous, growing bigger year by year, but complex enough to keep our mayor very busy indeed. Now, in the normal course of a day, the mayor of Central City makes many decisions, but he has time to consider them, time to think about them and investigate them, time to talk to the people that are concerned wherever they may be. He has an opportunity to organize his time, to plan ahead. Miss Jones, what's my first appointment tomorrow? Miss Jones.
Miss Jones ain't here.
I know she ain't. Isn't. That's the point. In an EOC, we have to dispense with the amenities of ordinary office routine. Away with that elegance. All of it.
Okay.
No, all of it.
All right. I'm sorry about that. Nobody's perfect, you know. Boy, the characters you meet around here, I've never seen nothing like it in my life.
An emergency is any situation that requires immediate action. But in some emergencies, you may be faced with new problems every hour, possibly hundreds of new problems involving life and death. And you must meet those problems with whatever resources you have on hand now. And time is measured not in days, weeks, or months, but in minutes. So your center of operations in an emergency is stripped to its essentials, one of which is communications. Now, obviously, this equipment must always be in good working order. And the best way to be sure is to use it. In fact, the smart thing to do is to have your normal communications personnel stationed in the EOC area and using the equipment 24 hours a day. The police and fire dispatchers, for example. Down here, they can serve two functions.
Bumper 4, this is Fire Central. Police Central. Sergeant Helm speaking. Bumper 4, report when you're through. What cat up what tree? One moment, please, madam. I think this is your department. Yes, ma'am.
Ordinarily, they're occupied with the regular traffic of their departments.
Fire Central to all stations.
This is Police Central.
This is an attack
Police
warning.
Central calling all
Repeat,
stations.
an attack warning.
An attack warning. An attack warning. But they shift to emergency operations the minute they get the word.
No, sir. Attack warning message. That's all we have so far. Yes, sir. Fire Central, this is Fire Central.
Roger. Roger.
Number 6, did you read my last message?
Of course, these men can't be expected to handle the job alone. Not in the EOC for a city this size. That's why the Public Works Department maintain a standby communication station down here. And the health and welfare people, too. We also tie in the shelter managers and the radiological monitoring units in with the EOC. And, of course, we have to have switchboards.
I'm telling you, EOC. I beg your pardon. I'll give you health and welfare. I have your pardon. EOC. I beg your Oh, emergency.
I say we can't do without switchboard because bring down the wall. Right down. All the way down.
Does that suit your Royal Highness?
Very nice. Now you won't forget the maps, will you? And bring me back the blackboard.
Control. I must control myself. I will not get excited. I will only think beautiful thoughts. I will be trustworthy, loyal, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent.